Hey guys, welcome to the TMT channel. I'm your 10-minute teacher. I'm a chartered accountant who makes under 10-minute videos to explain all accounting concepts of class 11 and class 12. In today's video, we will be practicing journal entries. But before that, let's start learning the format of the journal. The journal is drawn with 5 columns: date, particulars, LF, debit rupees and credit rupees. In the date column, we write the date of the transaction. In the particulars column, we write the debit effect and credit effect. LF stands for ledger folio. LF column हमेशा खाली ही रहेगा, but इसका meaning we will understand better when we learn ledger in the ledger video. Then, in the debit column and in the credit column, we write the amount debited and amount credited in rupees. This is what a journal looks like. Now, before moving to the practice question, I want to discuss one very important concept which is necessary for the journal: types of discount. There are 3 types of discount: trade discount, cash discount and rebate. The discount on bulk purchase is called trade discount. 1 किलो या 2 किलो वाला डिस्काउंट नहीं, 1000 किलो, 5000 किलो, 10,000 किलो वाला डिस्काउंट is called trade discount. Trade discount is not shown in the books. Always remember this. Next, cash discount. The discount on immediate payment is called cash discount. Cash transactions पे cash discount मिलेगा, but credit transactions पे cash discount नहीं मिलेगा, हाँ, याद रखना. And unlike trade discount, cash discount is shown in the books of accounts. If you receive discount from a supplier, you create a discount received account. And if you allow discount to a customer, you will create a discount allowed account. Moving on, the third type of discount is called rebate. The discount because of poor quality or defective goods is called rebate. Rebate is shown in the books of accounts, and just like cash discount, we create a rebate received account and rebate allowed account. Please take a screenshot of this slide for quick last-minute revision before the exam. Finally, we can start with the practice question. Journalize the following transactions in the books of Aditya Roy Kapoor for the month of October 2023. Journal बना ले पहले in all its format. Journal ready. But अब क्या करेंगे? The first thing we do is identify debit and credit. And how do we do that? Remember the traditional approach and modern approach we learnt in my under 10-minute videos? बस वही rules apply करेंगे. वो rules अगर याद होंगे तो journal ऐसे हो जाएगा, वरना बहुत confusion होगा. इसीलिए if you've not watched those videos, please do so before continuing. Let's come back to the transaction. October 1. Started business with cash rupees 1,20,000. The 2 accounts that will be affected here are cash account and capital account. Cash will be debited because debit what comes in as per traditional or asset increase debit as per modern. Capital account will be credited because credit the giver as per traditional or capital increase is credit as per modern. अब पता चल गया cash debit होगा, capital credit होगा. अब क्या करेंगे? Now we will go to the journal and first write the date, 1st October 23. Then in the particulars column, we write the debit effect first and credit effect next. Cash account ... DR. DR stands for debit. ये जो ... DR हमने लिखा है will be compulsorily written after each debit item. Permanently याद रख लो. Then come to the next line, leave 1 finger space, write to capital account. Writing the word to is necessary before every credit item. This is also compulsory. Permanently याद रख लो. Then this is what the debit effect and credit effect looks like. Then we'll write the amounts in the respective columns. Cash will be debited with 1,20,000 and capital will be credited with 1,20,000. And lastly, this journal entry will be summarized in a narration. Narration is nothing but a brief description or explanation of the journal entry. First word has to be being and उसके बाद आप description लिखना चालू करेंगे. So this is what a journal entry looks like. I hope you are following. Let's move to the next transaction. October 3. Purchase goods for cash rupees 1 lakh. The 2 relevant accounts here are purchase account and cash account. Purchase is going to be debited because debit all expenses and losses, or expense increase is debit. Cash will be credited because credit what goes out or asset decrease is credit. Now we know the debits and credits. Let's go to the journal, write the date, 3rd October 23. Now let's write the debit effect and credit effect. Purchase account debit to cash account. ... dr mat bhulna and writing the word to mat bhulna. Okay. Then in the amounts column, respective amounts, purchase will be debited with 1 lakh and cash will be credited with 1 lakh. Narration: being goods purchased. October 7. Purchase goods from Ananya rupees 50,000 at 10% trade discount. The two accounts here will be purchase account and Ananya account. Purchase will be debited for the same reason it was debited above, and Ananya account will be credited because credit the giver or liability increase is credit. But amount kya hoga? Will it be 50,000? Nope. It will be 50,000 minus 10% trade discount. Trade discount will not be shown, but it will have an effect on the amount. Always remember this. So the journal entry may we first write the date 7th October 23. Then in the particulars column, the debit effect and credit effect. Purchase account debit to Ananya account, 45,000 each. Narration: being goods purchased. Next transaction, October 10. Purchase delivery van for rupees 40,000. The journal entry will look like this. Delivery van account debit to cash account. Delivery van will be debited because debit what comes in or asset increase debit. Cash will be credited because credit what goes out or asset decrease credit. Narration will be being delivery van purchased. Now one important note, only when you purchase goods आप परचेज अकाउंट क्रिएट करेंगे. अगर आप एसेट परचेज कर रहे हैं तो आप एसेट अकाउंट ही क्रिएट करेंगे. बी वेरी माइंडफुल ऑफ दिस. I am planning a chapter-wise crash course in Jan-Feb 24. Each chapter will be taught individually. No need to pay for the full subject. Pay only for the chapters of your choice at a reasonable rupees 199 each. Join my Telegram group for further details on the crash course. You can scan the QR code in front of you or click on the link in the description below. October 16. Sold goods to Siddharth for rupees 2 lakh at 5% trade discount and 10% cash discount if he paid immediately. Siddharth paid immediately to avail discount. In this situation, we will not create 2 accounts. We will create 3 accounts. Sales account, discount allowed account and bank account. Let's look at the journal entry. Oh, ये तो थोड़ा confusing लग रहा है. Let me clarify. Sales account will be credited because credit all incomes and gains or revenue increase is credit. The amount will be 2 lakh minus 5% trade discount, 1,90,000. Now, after selling goods to Siddharth, we told him that अगर तू अभी के अभी पैसे देगा तो तुझे एक extra cash discount मिलेगा of 10%. And वो पैसे भी देता है. So, we debit discount allowed account with how much? 1,90,000 into 10%. Debit all expenses, expense increase, debit. And lastly, after getting this discount, he pays us 1,90,000 minus 19,000, 1,71,000. Bank account will be debited because debit the receiver or asset increase is debit. Being goods sold to Siddharth. Last transaction, October 27. Goods originally worth rupees 10,000 returned to Ananya as they were defective. Now, when you initially purchased goods from Ananya on 7th October, you recorded that transaction at cost minus trade discount. Therefore, this purchase return will also be recorded at 10,000 minus 10% TD, which is 9,000. The journal entry will look like this. Ananya account debit to purchase return account, being defective goods returned. Ananya account will be debited because debit the receiver or liability decrease is debit. Purchase return will be credited because as per modern, expense decrease is credit and as per traditional, credit all incomes and gains. But wait, purchase return income थोड़ी है, gain भी थोड़ी है. I have deliberately put this transaction to tell you that in some situations, traditional approach is not applicable. I hope you followed how to record journal entries in under 10 minutes. I have broken down the entire journal in 4 under 10-minute videos. Check them all out for a thorough foundation in journal.